Hi, welcome back to KV Talks Podcast. So today we're talking about how to use digital marketing to bring new clients. So basically it's how to promote yourself or your product or service online so that you'll get your lead. So first of all, you need to define your market, your service, and your buyer journey if you haven't done so. Then you have to have access of reliable tool and service that you can use to complete your work with your client, which the tool and service provide a wide range of tool set with affordable price. Then mark up the cost and add your own salary to give the quotation to your client. And then you have to go networking at business webinar or workshop, join professional affiliation that relate to your trade, and collect some name card once the whole process, business process is ready. File the name card along the notes that you have for each networking event, and send them a thank you message to show your appreciation for the information that you learn from the events and want to learn more about the business. And then keep in touch with your current contact and try to be a service to them. Then just rinse and repeat for the networking part. Okay, now you have some networking. Then you want to actually attend some business webinar where your client hang out or where you can upgrade your skill. And then use Twitter as a branding representative and announce and reply online reputation management. And don't just use Twitter to blast your blog post. Make short video and post to Twitter before and after your participation of a webinar or workshop. And if you're running the workshop, that's even better. So basically just try to create content that tell your audience more about you, what kind of topic you consume daily, and what your professional opinion on certain hot trending topics. It's all about branding, and it's also like whoever published the most win actually in terms of market penetration. So for example, if there's a fire that just ceased, you are a financial representative or whatever, you can talk about the financial impact that the fire caused the province. You can talk about what kind of insurance would have helped this family if they are at loss now, and if they have enrolled in those insurance financial products, etc. So how they would be safe right now, and then just push the emergency if you haven't, protect your family. Here's my contact number. You can contact me there, and send my deepest sympathy and empathy to the family who's involved, and something like that. And use Google Trend as your friend, because Google Trend can spot lots of, daily current events or daily trend that is emerging. Try to ask your fan page user to ask you question, and answer the question you prepare for them. Use attractive photos and video to attract them to read your question and question request. And then boost that post, and to have a snowball effect, you can actually random pick a Facebook user who comment on the thread for a prize. So you actually give them beforehand, let them know that if you comment on this thread, you will be one of the lucky winner to win, some MP3 player or something like that. And you can easily do that when you host any workshop, booth, and event. So what I see people do is that in the webinar, they will ask people, they will ask a question on their fan page and ask the live attendee to reply to the thread, and that kind of work. And if you're selling a product, then you can use this question answer method to collect lead and consumer data. For example, you can give out trial example to your product. In return, they have to comment on a thread. And you can use the same technique for YouTube channel and likewise. So for LinkedIn, I would suggest you have a self-navigated account or a complementary software to pull the list of contact. Craft your social message on LinkedIn not too formal, and be short and to the point. Find marketing helper to relay the message to a central inquiry person who will redistribute the inquiry to appropriate department to specific person. That's quite important because if you start a campaign, a message campaign, but you don't have a central person to redirect the message to appropriate department or a department person, it's gonna be wow, you're gonna get so much, you're gonna feel overwhelmed by the message of sending in to you. And you always supposed to have a communication protocol, and the grapevine is just supposed to be defined. And if you are in e-commerce, Pinterest and Instagram can be very helpful. Depends on the age group you're targeting in. You may pick one channel over the other, and have your product pinnable by others. So make sure if you have a website or anything like that, you're trying to use Pinterest, make sure you have your image easily pinnable by other people to a Pinterest board. And sometimes your photo does not need to be a product photo, but more results of applying the product, like the benefit, the after effect of consuming your product or service, like a makeup model who has finished using your makeup product for their makeup, and see how granular the model look after using your product. Or someone who the before and after picture of weight loss. So that's a perfect example of using that, make people see the result. And if you're a restaurant, then you probably talk about how they're going to have a really nice evening together, relaxation with a toast of champagne. It's I think you get where I'm getting. So link back the post to product details and add to cart page, and then you can also promote your blog post using Pinterest too. So use Pinterest to capture your blog post title, and that is craft into a photo banner. Link back to your blog post page with a call to action at the end of blog post always. And those are just some of the methods to promote your business and try to get client down your buyer journey. Okay, this podcast has been a bit too long. It's 7:44, so I will pause it now, and I will see you in the next episode.